Yo, what is going on, everybody? Making a quick video for y'all today on how to get a little more turbo sound out of your F-150 Ecoboost trucks. This is a 3-step process. It's not cheap, but it is totally worth it if you like to have some sort of, if you're a car guy or you just want to have a little bit more engine noise. I would definitely do all 3 of these. So the first one is going to be the cold air intake. The second one's going to be the VTA mod, which actually is fairly cheap. And then, of course, the third one's going to be the exhaust. So when it comes to the cold air intake, you want to get the dual filter AFE intake. You don't have to get a dual filter one, but if you definitely want the most noise, you want to get the dual filter intake. Unfortunately, this one is now like $600. I did buy it pre 2020, so it was cheaper then, but with the market and everything right now, it's sort of ridiculously expensive. So definitely want to get this intake, and it sounds pretty incredible. Performance wise, you're not really getting much, because unless you're replacing the rest of the piping or the turbos, it's really not going to change a whole lot from a performance standpoint, because it's going right back to the stock piping, even though they say it's larger piping, but it's mainly for looks and noise is what that intake is for. And that's pretty much, it goes the same thing for all cold air intakes. So yeah, first one, cold air intake. Second one, VTA mod. So what the VTA mod is called the vent to atmosphere modification. So pretty much all you're doing is you're disconnecting the back of the intercooler. There is a pipe that runs from the back corner down here underneath. Let me see, I can show y'all real quick. So you'll see that right there, how there's nothing connected to the back of it. You want to disconnect that, and that's where the noise is coming from. And then when you look over up top, you can see right there is where the other end of it's would be. And pretty much what you do is you buy a foot stop to plug it, so nothing is getting passed or getting sucked into your intake manifold past this and skipping the filter. So that's a VTA mod. All you gotta do is buy the foot like rubber feet. I'll link that below. That is fairly cheap. Like I said, this is now $600. VTA mod's $5. And then you want to do a more free-flowing exhaust. I have the MBRP 3-inch catback. So that is probably, I'm helping y'all out now, that is the best sounding exhaust for the 3.5 EcoBoost. So definitely, the muffler is much more free-flowing. There's no resonator, which is part of the reason why you get more turbo noise. Is a resonator delete, free-flowing muffler. Sounds great. So that will run you a little, probably around $1,000. You can do it cheaper, which is actually how I did it. I did the resonator delete myself, bought the muffler individually, and just kept the stock pipe, like the rest of the exhaust, because there's no really any reason to change that unless you do like a dual setup. Of course, you know, you can go larger, but I kept the stock size. Sorry about the wind noise in those. It's sort of hard to record the outside. Same with like exhaust videos. Like, you don't really know unless someone else in person has it to actually experience it. But I mean, it's spooling up pretty loud with these mods, and if that's what you're into, it's not really that obnoxious. The VTA mod can sometimes get annoying, but turbo spool and turbo sound, if that's what you're looking for, these are the 3 things you got to do to get that going. So hope this video helped. Drop any questions below. I'll link the 3 products. And yeah, stay tuned. Let me know if you want to see any other videos about this truck. Thanks.